Anyway, let me switch to denser. And let's keep going with the main quest. We have to talk to Hancock in Kugane. Ah, peace and quiet. God, the loudness of that place. All the people talking in the background. It's so loud. Okay, he's at the Ruby Bazaar. That is not the right area. It's called Ruby, but it's the wrong one. Because that actually teleports me to another map entirely. Yes, very good. I'm getting ready to paint again. Probably going to do it on Tuesday, since I have a little bit of time in the morning. I've already sketched out my next subject on the paper. And I'm gonna try again. Although I found out that apparently I'm doing it wrong. You know, according to lots of people, the paper, for some reason, actually I know the reason, but you know, now I know the reason. The paper is your #1, you know, piece of equipment that you do not want to spend like a budget, you know. You don't want to be on a budget when you're buying paper. You want to buy the best paper you can, because that is literally the most important one, and I did not know that. I mean, I thought for practice any paper could do, and some people say that, but most like trustworthy artists, they say screw that. Even if you're a beginner, like the right kind of paper is going to change the way you paint entirely. Like painting on bad paper, it's a good way to towards disappointment, because you're trying techniques and they don't work. You're trying things and they don't show up on paper, because pulp paper behaves very differently apparently from the actual one. You pick up bad habits. No, it's just that some things just don't work. Like I managed to do a little bit of dry brush technique on my paper, just because the paper is a little bit rough, but you struggle to do that on any paper other than cotton. On the cotton one, apparently it's much easier to do dry brush. In fact, I mean, I was struggling to do the dry brush. It's like, I know that obviously the brush has to be a little dry, but it feels like the first 2 or 3 strokes are never dry on that paper. So you have to really dry it out before you can do the dry brush, and even then it's like only barely. But on cotton paper I see like people with a fully loaded brush just do a stroke on the side and make a fantastic dry brush. Also, the way paint mixes on the paper, it's completely different apparently in the pulp paper versus the cotton one, because of how the pigment gets into the fibers. So there's a lot of things that come out completely wrong in the normal paper, and that's what I'm using. So since I don't paint that often, you know, my idea was I'm gonna buy a cheap paper so I can practice a lot. But since I don't have a lot of time to practice anyway, I might as well buy the, you know, more expensive paper, but you know, have better results even when I practice, because at that point I might as well, right? Ascaret, to what do I owe the pleasure? Are you here on business? I am actually here on business, from the Sultana herself. I beg your pardon? Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how to best invest in the wealth of Hulda. My dear Ascaret, I have you to thank for this recognition, I am sure. And I am flattered that you came to me, truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice where you could have the master? Upon matters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to advise our Grace, the Chairman Lolorito. But we don't want to talk to Lolorito, he's the worst. A man whose morning exertions are said to fill his garderobe with gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you. Say, at the Science Former headquarters in Thanalan? The Waking Sands would seem a suitably neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Fare you well, Asgard, and may your dealings prove fruitful. Oh god, we're meeting with Lolorito? Are you sure about that? I don't really want to. Sure, let's see where this goes. Tiny person. Yes! The Sultana. In disguise, how are you doing? Welcome back. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? Well, he actually wants to set up a meeting with Lolorito himself. With Lolorito? And you agreed to this? Well, I mean, I'm well aware of his standing in the fields of business, but I hope to keep the monetarist at arm's length, and him in particular. I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ulda effectively. Very well, I will meet with Lolorito. Let's go on ahead of the Waking Sands and prepare for this coming. Oh my god, are we really doing this? This is such a bad idea. I mean, Lolorito has been behind so much crap. Wait, am I the Waking Sands? Oh, nice. Nice. This is where the Scions first congregated. I've heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit. Yeah, well, this was the base before, you know, Livia came in and killed everybody. And captured the rest. The hour of the meeting draws near, and I will gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Alright. Are we doing it in the Memphilia room? No? No, we're in the Urianger room.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Nod. Please, have a seat.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
The face reveal. Oh my god.
There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
What a beautiful potato he is.
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
God, this guy is slimy.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar.
That makes sense. You know, you invest in, like, rebuilding Alamigo and you get a little bit of profit. That makes sense.
Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
I mean, probably the residential quarter of Alamigo. Alagana, Alagiri, or the Saltery? I mean, Alagana is barely a village. Alagiri is a bit bigger, and it's closer to the bridge and to the big city. The Saltery is completely empty and dilapidated, but you know, it's in front of the town. It's in front of the lock. And if rebuilt, could actually be, you know, a proper settlement. Also, yeah, salt for the salt god. I mean,
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld.
right?
I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included.
See, the Saltery is great. It's perfect. Also, there's like a giant lock with a bunch of relics underneath.
Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient. And in this instance,
Ah, yes, the power of salt. I know it
could transform
full well.
a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ons of profit from its production.
Okay, that...
The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as Your Grace desired.
The way you put it, it sounds like you're making the Saltery into a slavery, but, you know.
A deal is struck then.
Well, I mean, good job. We came to an agreement. I feel dirty now, though. I don't know why. I feel it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations. I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorita's interest and secured this invaluable expertise. Thank you, Ascarid. I could not have done it without you. Yeah. Onigarayaki. Lobster split in half. Slattered with a heavily seasoned sauce and grilled in its shell over an open flame. Oh, that sounds pretty freaking good. Jellied compote. Stewed fruit rendered firm with gelatin, then chilled and cut into bite-sized square. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's like marmalade. Jellied, cubified marmalade. I'll take that. Actually, I'll take the money. I have enough food now. I bought 100 orange juices. for the XP buff. Of course it's decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Masquerade, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hext on your return to Alamigo. Commander Hext? Oh, you mean Liz. I forgot that she's Hext. But thanks again. Together we have laid the groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the people of Alamigo and Ul'dah both. I guess we have. So... oh, we're going straight to Alamigo. Hang on, I want to go to Ralga's Reach first. Spend less money. Hopefully spending less money. I don't know. Maybe I'm spending more, we'll see. I tried to save a little bit of money on, you know, all these travel. Yeah, I did save like $100. That's good. Oh, by the way, shall we queue up for the Arboretum hard mode? I forgot that's the thing that we unlocked last time. I would like to do that. As a tank? I don't have a tank high enough to do it. So it's gonna have to be as Dancer. Liz? You're back. What did Nanamo... oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? Sure, yeah, actually, we have things to talk about. So Raban says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure he wants to. So that's something we don't know, but I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping her refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convinced her to seek Lorita's help is another question. After all that has happened, he's the very last person I would expect her to turn for advice. But on a more practical note, Liz, assuming the interim government elects to accept Uldah's proposal, I have one caveat I should like you to include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal, after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lorita too much control. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugana never happened. What exactly does ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? I don't think they will ever do that. But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Saltery's residents. Whisker, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what things of the idea before agreeing to anything. It's actually his name. What? Like Grinna what? But different. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Gascard? I might need you to fill in the details. Yeah, sure. Then I shall come as well. Should what? Wish to discuss figures? My knowledge of the nation finances may prove useful. What? There's too many whats around here. No wonder Alamigo fell to the Empire. They kept asking for people and they said, what? And nobody ever understood anything. I have to tell what? No, you have to go to what and tell him that. So I'm gonna go tell what. And so on and so forth. Clearly a disaster of every proportion. I mean, look, the Saltery is right next to the big city, you know? This is perfect. I mean, it looks like shit right now. Like, this is real crap. But think how much salt. This is all salt, I think. There's even salt elementals. Look at them. Salt Durva. Like salt ladies. You can probably kill them for salt. Where's what? Here's what? Hey, what? What manner of mischief brings you younguns to old what this time, eh? They want to reel the saltery, Grandad. Ask her, tell him about the deal. Alright, here's the deal. Well, bugger me. We've never had the coin or the hands to put up the place back to how it was. It sounds like that's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nests queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to call the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Oh, don't worry, Grandad. We'll take care of that. Commander Hex has been talking about starting up regular patrols, and I'm sure she'd assign me to the lock if I asked. I'd appreciate Whisker, my lad. Truly I would. So does this mean you've gotten better with the blade of yours? I've been training, aye, but mostly to kill Imperials. You have some experience hunting monsters, don't you, Oscar? Think you could cast an eye over a few of the local beasties and teach me how to deal with them? Sure. Let's not waste any time then. I'll see you by the lock. Alright. Training old Whisker. What's your busy tending to the local fauna? I shall have mass of what? Explain to me exactly what is required to restore the saltery to its former glory. What? Good hunting. What? Hey. So. What the hell is happening? Hang on. It's just that I had my window open and now I can hear everybody on the street. Right then, I've got a spyglass here you can use to take a closer look to these pests. Once you got the measure, you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how well I get on. Oh, it's one of these minigames? I like them. Let's go with the Yabby weak point. Enhance! What's a weak point? I don't know. I don't know, what is the weak point? Belly? The tail? I don't... The face? I think something. Yes, something has to be. The neck? The claw? I don't fucking know. The horns? The neck? What the hell am I doing? The mandibles? Doesn't look like it. I thought the neck was like the weak point here. Could it be like the tail? The back shell? I would say it's like, you know, the belly and the legs. Like those back legs are pretty, they seem pretty weak. Oh! Hang on, I saw something. The jaw. But it's... I had to point in the water. That's weird. The Byzantine body is protected by a hard carapace, but the underside of the head looks soft and vulnerable. You get that? Say, hitting the shell is like smacking a rock. Any suggestion? Just hit it as hard as you can, dude. No, just aim for the soft. Wish me luck. Oh, he's gonna try? Oh boy. He's dead. He did it. He leveled up. Good job, dude. Congrats. I mean... Thanks, Asgard. I did just as you told me, and the wavekin went down like a sack of popotos. Popotos? Popotos. Let's find something else. Popotos. The fuck is a popoto? I want a popoto. Now. I'm hungry now. I want a popoto. Fried popotos. Maybe. Hey. What are we killing now? What else is out there? I don't know. Like a lament. Oh, what the hell is that? A faux bad. Yeah, it looks pretty faux bad. I think if you get close to that thing, he's going to eat you alive. The Phobad hands are large and powerful, but destroying the crystallized core should render the salt golem inanimate. It's a salt golem. Think of all the salt we can get out of it. You sense power pulsating from behind its brow. How to defeat one of those? Just hit it really, really hard. As hard as you can, dude. What is this fixation with like just hitting things very, very hard? Inside its head, is it? I'll try to stab it right between the eyes then. You know? I can almost imagine this guy running in front of it and the guy going like just closing the hands. Slapping with both of them. There you go, he did it. You leveled up again. What the fuck? How low? What level are you that you level up after killing one guy around here? Are you level 1? Am I power leveling this guy? Is that what's happening? It's not easy fighting with the Liberator of Alamigo watching your every move. But I got the job done. Thanks for the advice. I feel a lot better prepared for my patrols now. Any road, we should head back to the Saltery before Grandad starts to worry I've snipped into pieces and fed to the Yabi hatchling. Yeah. We're going to what? What? No, we're going to see what? What are we going to see? We're going to see what? Yeah, but what are we going to see? What? Hey, what? I see you turned in one piece. That was business then, did you? I thought to myself, I thought a bit of instruction from Asgard here. Like, once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad, a fine young man you've become, Whisker. A fine young man indeed. Often of late, I hear tales of folk over in the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. Bye, Chocobo. But we need to set our sight on the future, on things which will improve our lot. Things like getting the Saltery ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen. A blissful arrival. seems Whisker has the Saltery security well in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next step with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. With a little work, the vacant buildings here could be made into the very presentable dwellings. Okay, cool. Message from General Alden. Apologies for the interruption, sir, but the General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. Okay. I don't feel obliged to wait around on my account. I will remain here to hammer out the finer details with Watt and act as intermediary with our business partners in Ulda. You should go. General Alden asked that you wait for him in by the main gate in Alamigo Quarter. Apologies again, sir. Fare you well. Don't worry. But since you're a flame soldier, address me as Lieutenant Vexia. As you should. Or I will have you fired from the army, okay? I'm actually part of the freaking Grand Company of the Immortal Flames. And I am Second Flame Lieutenant, okay? I don't think that's the maximum. I'm pretty sure you can get up to maybe First Flame Lieutenant or Flame Captain, but no more than that. At least I don't think so. When I try to apply for a promotion, they say there's nothing left to do. Ooh, lovely night. Yo, guys.
Apologies for the wait.
No worries, General. Pippin?
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms.
Oh my god, already?
Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far.
Goodness. That's... Oh.
That is no concern of yours.
Sorry, Roban. I'll see you later, okay? I'm very busy right now, but I promise I'll be back. Okay, let me see the bosses. Target the ad, then jumps and eats it. Okay. It flips around and does a room-wide AoE back at the room. So follow and jump. Okay, follow him. Second, Stone 2 tank bosses summon ads along the sides plus turns the floor into conveyor belts. Boss will knock you along your conveyor belt while adds do AoE. Position along a belt so you'll avoid the AoE. Okay. Final boss, stand on the platform to avoid the gunk. Ugh. Spread out on markers, not on platforms. Knock the little slime away from all the AoE. Usually on platform is fine. Adds to kill. That doesn't sound too bad. I am level 70? Okay. This is so nice. Such a comfortable class to play. And so much AoE damage, holy shit. Damn, that was a 10k critical with just a random attack. I think that's going to be a boss fight? Do we want to be in here? This feels like a... Oh no, it's not a boss fight. I don't even know what the hell is going on right now. Oh my god, look at that boss. The Nulchu. Oh yes, very good. So this guy's the jumper, right? Right. Oh shit, there's gunk on the ground. Didn't even see that. Okay, so he goes there, he turns, and everything is dead. Alright, easy. Shit. Amazing movement ability. Once again. Oh, they're great. Look at me. I took no damage whatsoever. Damn, dude. Pro player. That guy jumped down. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, next boss is the conveyor belt one. I don't know what that means, so I'm afraid we're gonna have to figure that one out as we go. I really like this dungeon though. It's very pretty. I mean, it used to be pretty, now it's a little bit... shit. Okay, another ring. We'll read that. It used to be all green and nice. Now there's gunk everywhere. The music sounds a little weird. Like it's trying to be chill, but it's actually not very chill at all. Oh, so much damage. My technical step. I'm gonna pass that. I don't have any more room for like trinkets and earrings and whatnot. All right. And I like that I'm doing 10k crits with normal attacks now. Oh, there it is. What is that? Lakamu. It's like a plant lady. Ow, holy shit. Okay. What is happening? Oh my god. Right. I get it, I think. Oh, shit, it's got... Oh, I didn't get hit. Okay, cool. She does one of those, outside, inside. And, ow. Fuck. Oh, that's a gaze? The guy didn't say anything about that? Okay. I want to be like here-ish, I think. There you go. Ooh, careful. Nice. Oh my god, I can smell coffee. Oh, that's so good. Shit! Oh, that's not good. Did I get hit? I didn't. Somehow. What is happening? I'm doing so good today. 2 people died. I'm alive. There you go. Oh my god. How did I even dodge that? I thought I got hit for sure. Hey, monk gear, which is also, you know, samurai gear. I keep forgetting to turn on my DPS meter. You know, just out of curiosity. Should probably do it. Hang on. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's bad. Did I step on something bad? I think I may have. Woo. Oh, I think I went back into it. Yeah, that hurts. You know, at least I helped a little bit with the heal. See, I really like that I can support the team, not just with, you know, the damage buffs, but also with like a little bit of healing, a little bit of damage mitigation. Got like multiple tools for multiple occasions. And, I mean, I don't want to say my damage is fucking through the roof, but... I may be doing double the damage from the second guy, you know? Which is not to say that they're bad. Again, I don't discriminate. I'm just saying that Dancer has stupid strong AoE. Oh my god! What is this? I'm sorry, what the... I was not ready. I was not ready for this boss. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god! Oh, I see. I have to stand on the solid platforms. Okay, I get gunked up. Mud pie. What is it freaking doing? The hell is that slime now? Ow. Help, I'm gonna die. Oh, we're all dead. Oh, great. Our healer died, so we're pretty much done. I'm dead. Yeah, with no healer, this is impossible. So you have to drop the gunk in between the platforms, because if you put that on a platform, see? It's like shit, and then you have to move away. Okay, now that makes sense. That's a pretty rough boss. The music is pretty epic. What's that water conduit? There you go. Okay, I feel like I now know what I'm doing. Dude, I have 9 seconds. Okay. God damn it. They made me waste my fucking cooldown. Wait. Wait. No, now you're waiting right there. Go. My dude, please. $53,000 damage. Okay, so I don't want to gunk up that thing. There you go. That makes a lot of sense. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm alive. The healer doesn't know what he's doing. I'm afraid. I don't think my heal is gonna come off cooldown fast enough here. He's dead. And now I'm dead too. I think somebody has to explain the tactics here. Or we're not gonna make it. Yanlu agrees with you and congratulates you on the tank. The tank knows I'm trying my best. But no, seriously, like, it's my first time, but I feel like I'm doing good. I just need to know what to do with a freaking little thing. We need to knock the little guy on a platform. So, oh, okay, yeah, he's trying to. We have to knock the little ad. Yeah, outside. It says outside the area, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Try again. Hopefully this time they get it. Teamwork! I feel like of all the MMOs I've played, this one is the one where people had been, you know, extremely patient in explaining like strategies and like dealing with people's mistakes. Just something I really, really like. I've seen a lot of shit in World of Warcraft dungeons, you know. Can we do it? Yeah, that's fine. It can overlap a little bit. I think you even streamed one of the WoW raids which got real salty. I remember that, yeah. But I remember also some real shit happening, you know? Like people using toys in the middle of the raid and pulling things they shouldn't have pulled. That was pretty bad. The accident was pretty bad. Is he manually resting me? That is such a bad idea. Oh, I think we should have... Crap. Crap. Oh my god. I'm fine. Those other two are dead. So we are technically not fine. Few seconds and my healing is gonna come back. my dude. The little ad goes on a platform, I believe. I'm gonna die. I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm so not fine. Oh, that needs to move, but... ah, shit. Yeah, I couldn't. I told them not to push it like up against the corner, because if it's on the border, we cannot move it anymore. And then when the boss does the cone AoE, it's gonna hit the ad anyway. The idea is that the ad should never be hit by anything. But the problem is, the tank is pushing it to the side of the arena. And the ad gets hit by the gunk coming out from the bottom and then from the cone AoE, and that makes it blow up and do damage to everybody. So we go on C. Over there they want me? Alright. I should probably tell them I take care of the ad myself. If we die again, I'll tell them. I mean, I feel like that was unnecessary, but if that makes them feel better, sure. Don't push it to the border. What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? God damn it. Now he's going to target that thing, and I'm gonna have to move it myself. If I even can. Oh my god. Gonna keep the healing when the, you know, for when the healer dies, because I have a bad feeling about this. Don't push it away! Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, they don't understand how the ad works. I should do it myself. Next time, I'll do it myself. We may be able to win this one. We're all alive. We're about to take a buttload of damage. I'm gonna have to heal myself or I'm gonna die. Where's the Dragoon? Why isn't he limit breaking? Dude, let me break. Please. Leave the ad where it is. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. Please don't go next to the ad. Yeah, we're dying. I'm gonna have to heal myself or we're fucked. That was very clutch. You know what? Fucking hell. If he's not gonna do it. There you go. Oh, good god. That little turd monster was so difficult. Holy crap. Actually, it wasn't difficult, but, you know. You really have to do it right. Gonna recommend the tank, which was, you know, the only one doing the strategies properly. Well, not even, but you know, more than the others at least. I guess he commended me, so it's a fair exchange. Oh, the Dragoon is in my server. Oh my god, the healer too. They're all here. Fresh air at last, I tell you. It's clammier than a goblin's arse crack in there. Oh, that's a very, how do you know that? I got that a few moments ago, but I won't be going back anytime soon. I saw that you cleared a path for Midnight Dew and XIV. Hopefully they'll be on the way back now. Yeah, hopefully. Good god. Sorry to keep you waiting. You must be Uscarid. I'm XIV, a botanist of sorts. Perhaps Sawney and Midnight Dew mentioned me? Or perhaps not, anyway. I'm very grateful to you for helping us discover the secret of that bizarre ooze. You see, the research materials we found mention a concoction for rapidly turning plant matter into compost. That was actually shit. It seems the mud was used to cultivate the ingredient for the formula. Oh, that was mud. According to the Shalayan report, well, I'll spare you the details of its botanical jargon. Let's just say the mud makes Seedkin, in a word, angry. That freaking afro, I still cannot believe how wobbly it is. Growth formula for plants is well and good, unless they're all the sorts that liable to bite your bloody head off. Yes, I'm surprised the Shalayan didn't keep it in a safer place. In any case, we can use the findings to breathe new life into the soil of Dravania. As for the Sitkin, the water washes the mud right off. Allow me to demonstrate. Good as new. He's happy now. Good for me. What is this psycho line? A shame you can't watch that stupid expression of its face as well. What the fuck? What kind of psycho says that? How about a bit of pruning instead? I mean, they're both pretty bad, but you know. And with Asgard on this one, covered in muck or not, it's a bleeding nuisance either way. Now, leave the poor thing alone. I'm sure it'll behave itself. And more importantly, it looks like we found a way to improve our dwindling harvest. And we couldn't have done it without you, Asgard. I'll make sure that when the locals start tucking into all those lovely crops, they'll know who to thank. Yeah, you do that. Alright. This looks great though, look at this, look at the reflections. Isn't it lovely? This is very pretty. Anyway, I was... What the hell? Oh, there you go. I have to spend 1,000 gil to go back there. I mean, I guess I got 4,000 for the quest, but still. That was a pretty expensive journey. Anyway, back to the speech with Rolban and everything. Hi guys, sorry, kept you waiting. What were you saying again?
Apologies for the wait.
Oh no, don't worry, that was on me.
People are screaming for the butcher.
Right, the butcher, yeah, that's
But it is no concern of yours.
Rebel again.
We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
What do you mean apprehended?
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Oh my fucking god, I do remember them. Laurentius is the stupid lancer, and Yuyuhasi is the tiny potato asshole.
Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Of course it's them, we knew.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Death. Their lives would be forfeit. They've caused so much damage. If it's up to me, I would kill them on the spot, honestly.
Hear, hear. There is no more fitting sentence for the perpetrators of such a massacre, and that is but one of their crimes. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Okay, Dad. I mean, Roban.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities.
No, you don't.
Had I openly supported the cause of Alamegan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't.
Look, dude, we all suffered. I mean, you lost an arm to that bastard, so don't, you know, don't say you're sorry.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Do you really want to do that, though?
Father,
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay.
Look, I'm sure we can send Pippin to be at the side of the Sultana. He's a strong fighter. He can be the right arm of the Sultana. You can stay here.
The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
Yeah, I know you're a fighter.
But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
Fine. I mean, if that's what he wants. Probably
Thank you for lending
good,
an ear.
yeah.
When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
Do what you gotta do, man. Can I just say, though, we fought and a lot of people died for this land. This land's a piece of garbage, though, isn't it? It's just desert and mountain. There's nothing for miles. It looks like crap. Just saying, guys. You know. Look at that. It's just rocks and nothing else. I don't know. I mean, I get it, it's your homeland, but Jesus Christ. That took longer than I intended, but at least you know where I stand. Now that's settled, Ironvald, what's new? We may have a problem, sir. A group of Ananta has arrived at the main gates. And I don't mean the Vera. This is a Kalyana. The ones that summoned the Primal. Oh? They're insisting they be allowed to attend the council. This is trying to reason with them, but she may need our help. An invitation was extended to all of the native beast tribes, but we assumed the Kalyana would refuse it out of hand. We'll best go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces and be ready for battle. Oh my god, are we fighting the Kalyana? You dealt with these Kalyana before. I'd have you at my side, sure. Maybe they finally saw reason, though. What if they're actually cool with us now? I mean, we extended them an invitation, didn't we? We told them we will fight for them as well, so they could be free. But no more summoning Lakshmi, okay? I mean, I for one welcome every and all Snake Lady into the Alliance. That's good, Raban. God, it's good to see you. The Slayer has come. Oh my god, they call me the Slayer? We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we did not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Girabania home. And if this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of the Ananta. It is a wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask that you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will be returned to you when the meeting's over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. We are not your tormentors. I reckon that's the closest we're going to get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. Let them keep their swords. Yeah, I feel that's okay. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. Why do I have the feeling we've welcomed a viper into our midst? Hey, now, that's racist. Okay, so... That's Assault Elemental. What am I doing here? So I have a coffer for a level 370 weapon. Now, my weapon is level 400. So I'm gonna keep that coffer for another class. When I get there with another job, I'm gonna have a proper weapon. What is that? A mini Robon. Nice. Does Kalyana Elder's intentions seem at odd with all we knew of our tribe? What think you, Askaret? I mean, mayhap even the enthralled can learn to compromise? You believe in understanding can be reached? That's not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who followed Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgard. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the science? Yeah, I mean, you can rely on me. That's all you need. I'll round up our comrades and send them to the Alamigan quarter. You can go on ahead if you like, Askaret. Yeah. So I believe this is the last quest of the first patch. Patch 4.1. So we're probably going to attend the council as the patch finale. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patches in total, so we are 1/5 of the way there. Though it's kind of difficult sometimes to, you know, gauge the length of these patches. Depends on the cutscenes or like if there's a dungeon, if there's a trial, if we have to wait for a queue or something. So. We'll see how long it takes to get to Stormblood. No, Stormblood, sorry. Shadowbringer. Askaret, I brought reinforcements. Hey, guys. Armal told me of the arrival of our unexpected guests, and I agree that it would be prudent to call upon Yashtol and Tancred as well. We needed, Alice. She was there when all of that happened. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. I'm not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but at least their reports suggested that they shunned contact with other races. Despised it, in fact, even compared to other Ananta. Indeed. This apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitations, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? Well, if the meeting is to be held in the throne room, it would seem wise to have eyes both side and outside the palace. Pistola and I can stand guard without, but leaves the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room itself. Understood? We should join General Alden inside then. Askar, do you know of the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city, at the top of the stairs. The guards should have been instructed to let us pass. Alright. I mean, I did not know of the side entrance, but I do now. This one doesn't look like a side entrance, but sure. Alright. Here we go, guys. The council. We're gonna decide what to do with the leadership of Girabania, I guess. What the hell? Oh, the kick here. I forgot. Oh my god, look at all these people. And there's us.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lys Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern.
That guy's amazing. Kikern. I was calling Kikern, but I guess it's the Kikern.
You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question.
Wait, is that what? That's what, isn't it? Oh no, she is.
What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
Oh, goodness, my chair. Oh look, they're just having fun. In a sitting in a circle, deciding things. They look like they're arguing, actually.
Expertly done. Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game, and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
Yeah, but it looks like they're arguing a lot, actually. I'm telling you, one of them is gonna just get up and draw a sword or something, I don't know.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kaliana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
A republic, eh?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Girabania devote themselves to our faith.
That's not a good stance.
You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
Okay, that's problematic.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
Okay then. Guys, that's our cue to take her out. Is she oh. Well then. That's a problem.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Oh yeah, Arenvald has the echo. It's us too. There you go. Had to be done. Everyone, get that fuck out of here. Oh, look at us. Cool people. Now are involved. I have killed Lakshmi before, so...
God damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
It's fine. They have, like, you know, Roban and the others.
No, you don't!
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
But we have the other science outside.
Alright, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick.
They don't really
Come
have...
then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
They don't have fighters aside from Roban. Well, I guess Roban is all they need, really. So, am I actually fighting Oh, we're fighting Lakshmi. Just like this? This is cool. No dungeon. If I think like that, we're already lost. I have the world light at my side. We can do this. Yes, we can. Use the duty action deflect to dissipate the other spheres Lakshmi releases during battle. One that allowing an ally to be enthralled will result in failure. No. Okay. Oh my god, fine. Other sphere. Deflect. Oh. Oh, like this? Oh, fuck me. I can actually almost destroy the spheres by hand, but it's easier to do this.
Why? I offer you peace and serenity.
Arnold, are you doing anything? Become my dance partner, please. Dance with me. Arnold is, I don't know what the hell he's doing. But, damn. Am I lagging? What is happening? Oh my god. This is difficult. Oh shit. Oh my god, help. This is a lot of fucking spheres. What is this minigame I'm playing right now? Oh my god.
I shall free you from your hate.
Shut up, lady. Good god. We can't stop them all, says you.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
$4. Oh my god.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
I mean, she does have the echo. Oh my god, this Fordola redemption arc. I love it. Honestly. Fuck Arenvald. Fordola, you're my dancing partner now. Guys, come to me. Oh my god, we're actually doing raid strategies with NPCs. That's amazing. That's so fucking cool. And I think Alphino is healing me from the side. Okay, that was Raban killing literally everything. Wait. Quickly now. Well, the problem is this. Can't run away from this. They need us. Dude, you literally cannot do this. I swear to God, do not make me lose Roban because of this. I swear. I got a proper party now. Oh, I was supposed to stack there. They'll be fine. Failing raid strategies with NPCs. Ow. What kind of move? She's going after Liz and Roban. Active time maneuver? What do you mean? Ready. Click, 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 click. Oh. I'm the fucking warrior of light. Please. Oh my god. That one. Good god. Help. Somebody please. Okay, they're all freeing themselves. Oh my god. Why, Fordola, I'm buffing you. Go ham.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Oh my god, look at Fordola using her powers to save us. Again, best character to come out of this expansion, for sure. Fordola, what the fuck are you doing? You're trying to kill me? What did I just say? She came after me. Oh, please. Oh, I got hit bad. She's nearly dead. This is really cool though. Like fighting a primal with a group made of NPCs with like a proper tank and a healer. So like with the actual strategies. Oh, she's doing it again. Holy fuck. Are you okay, Fordola? Can you hold this? Oh my god. She's spamming now.
Here it comes!
Fodola's Ether is dropping. Okay, let's use the limit break, I guess. We win. Oh my god, Liz DPS sucks so bad. That's right, I'm shaming her for her DPS. Do I get banned for shaming an NPC?
We did it! We beat her!
You guys okay? Is Fordola okay? Okay, we're getting another one.
What is this? I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Damn. Don't look at me, guys.
Seven hells. It's her, the butcher.
Look, I know what you're feeling right now, but think about this, you know? Oh. Gosh, she sees all the fucked up shit she's done with her skulls.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
The hell?
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you. for standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Aw. Well fought, Askert, Arenvald. That was a near thing. That really was. Not for us, I mean for all the other people. Aye, our stand against the Carliana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... God, it's my fault. My stupid mistake. Nylas, we're all caught unawares. We'll take this as a lesson and watch our own more careful in the future. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Carliana keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any other acting under Sri Lakshmi influence. Oh, nice. Thanks, Y'shtola. Would appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fordola turned up. What was she even doing there? I asked her to come. I mean... well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Ragnfrid was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. But I don't think Fordola picked up the sword looking for forgiveness. She just wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Fordola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Alamigan I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or we risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. Please don't. You're gonna make things worse. It is a long and arduous path you've chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach the destination. Thank you, Alfino. The first step will be to get a representative back in the throne room. They're all shaken, but not one of them seems ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you are not interrupted. Askred, you and the Science are to stand down. Get some rest, you've earned it. Yeah. I think I have earned it. Oh, I'm in the terrace where we fought Xenos.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens.
Right?
The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons.
Oh, nice.
A ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
That's very good. I mean, Ishgard is doing great right now. But they do have Aymeric, so, I mean, obviously they're doing great.
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Dude, be happy. Your home is free. And we did this. I mean, I did this, but, you know, don't tell them. Yo! Nanamo, what the hell is happening? Why are you here? I mean, with those little feet, it must have taken ages to get
Forget
here.
something. Your Grace, there was no word.
Raubon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
Oh my god.
But, Your Grace...
Raubon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me?
That would be me.
Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him.
See, I told you Pippin's a great candidate for, you know, a Sultana second in command.
I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
And honestly, we cannot leave everything to Liz.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Fair enough.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow.
Yeah, I saw you freezing in the battlefield, Arnvald. We need to talk about that at some point.
No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project.
Oh, right.
She was in search of General Aldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Oh, he was.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Oh damn! Called out.
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Be at ease, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest.
Come on, everybody makes fun of Alphino at this point.
But I must yield the floor to Raubarn. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
That's not because of the duty, that's because it's a sword that's literally bigger than you are.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
Yo, you can join the Scion.
You may be getting on in years, Father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Oh, oof. Oh my god, son. Jesus Christ.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Raubarn.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
Yeah, I kinda knew already, you know, talking to
Either
Sultana.
you're more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch.
You've been busy, Alphino. You're not doing your usual thing, you know?
In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
See, now we're reaching that point where I have absolutely no clue where the story is going. Because, I mean, what else is there? They have to introduce something completely new, because I know Omega, it's going to be part of the raid quests. So that's going to be dealt with in another, you know, on the side. And so what, I mean, Tony Shock, yeah. Is it going to be, I don't know, something to do with the Empire again? Or like, maybe the Asians again? I think it's about time I headed back to Rogger's Reach. What's next for all of you? I don't know. I'll just say we'll be eager to hear the recent events, so I shall join you, if you've got no objections. Well, welcome to company. Ascot, why don't you come along to the Reach? Yeah, sure. I'll just say goodbye to these three. Upon completion of this quest, you will be able to access the palace rooftop gardens by speaking to the royal menagerie attendant. Sure. Should I care about that? Bye, guys. See you around, I guess. That was me saying goodbye, you know, to my homies. Alright. So we are officially killing patch 5.15? Is it 5? 4. Sorry, 4.1. Well, here we are again. Alfina has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. You will seem I missed everything. I was patrolling on the palace grounds with Tancred and Y'shtola when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our echo-blessed champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eyes on the Kaliana. You can say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kinds still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation in these conflicts, if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisal will only lead to more summonings. Exactly. Indeed. Violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the Brood Mother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and M-Tribe first. I plan to have Resistance scouts keep track of the Kaliana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the Resistance army? Out of interest. Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That will be a question for the Resistance newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What? The Pool of Alamigo? We call it an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups. And Conrad passed his command on to me. The authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Ralga's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the Resistance spokesman at the time, and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. But that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Roban as the new overall commander of our forces. He is more experienced than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed. He is in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo Resettlement Initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. Yes, but what's next for the Warrior of Light, you know? Give me a cutscene, give me something. I want a sneak peek into the future. Oh, Kugane. Gozetsu is back. I had to give thanks to the Kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Is he hungry again? But there the generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we're doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. Sayutsuyu? Oh my god, she is. These dungos are delicious. Will you have one? More sweetbreads? I surrendered my blade to secure the few coins we have. Come on, dude, just eat. We all know you're hungry. Ah, just like talking to a child. My fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know. But I am alive, and I must return to my master's side. God has got huge hands, holy shit. Come to you. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. I mean, go talk to the, to the Kojin. They're friends of us, right? They can probably take you across. Even the Confederacy should be able to, at this point. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Have you read the reports? First Doma, then Alamigo, and Lord Zenas put to the sword. Do not believe everything you read. I heard the Viceroy was merely wounded, and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chest, and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Nay, Lord Zenas lives? Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by yours and misinformation. Small wonder the provinces have begun to rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. They will wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims. I mean, he is dead. Who's this one? Is that, do you think, oh, is that the scientist? The crazy fucker that made the resonant? Okay, so we are officially starting patch 4.2. Let's jump in. Ascaret, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as a standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. Singular. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helms have done wonder for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, you'd never have contemplated following his heart. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain the presence of Rarga's reach, as we continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guards now. Not after her latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter, you know? The half-dead one? Oh, fuck. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But it won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I won't get through to her yet. Yeah, I want Fordola as an ally. Ascar, there you are. Hey, Alfie. Alfie, no, Elise. Is everything alright? We received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say, only that we should come to Kugana right away. Oh? Had a mind of the two of us to set forth together? But Alice is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I will benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I've quite given up trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust? Sure. Huh. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Liz. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangential concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tataru awaits us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Alright. I wonder. Also, that waterfall is very loud, isn't it? And I do have a tiny Roban. I think I can summon as a minion now. Shall we also pick up a random quest? Like that one? You know. Maybe we can break it up with a dungeon. What is happening here? Filio is searching for a friend in Garland's Ironworks. Excuse me, are you Ascaret? Yes, I am. Name is Filio. You'll be joined to the Garland Ironworks. Pleased to meet you. Oh, yeah? I hate to be a bother, but I've got somewhere I'd like to take you. Wedge told me once he once asked you to peek inside a fractal continuum, is that right? Oh yeah, we've been there. Well, the thing is, we recently detected a strange signal coming from inside. Haven't got luck. It's like some ancient elegant weapon run amok. But we won't worry, we won't know for sure until someone goes in to find out. We're hoping that someone be you, if you're up for the job. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll see you in Nazitla. Okay. This is probably going to be the fractal continuum hard mode. I'm assuming. Yo. What's that cool beast? So the fractal continuum was that like super technological installation where we retrieved the core of Gilly, the tiny ball robot, you know? This is probably going to be hard mode. Fractal continuum. Nice. I will take that. Let's see. Where's that guy? Just outside of it, pretty much. Are people still fighting around here? Not today. Technically, we also have the extreme versions of the containment bays. But those are probably very difficult. I also have Extreme Bismarck and Extreme Ravana to take care of. I couldn't find a group, I tried. Like after an hour I gave up. Hey Filio. Let's take a look at this teleporter. Beep boop, beep boop. What in blazes? Access restricted. This isn't good. Someone already triggered the intro to the defense system. Oh, really now? The only way in now would be aboard an airship. That would mean piloting the Enterprise. Bloody hell, so how am I supposed to? I have a mana cutter. I can get there. Asuka, you didn't hear that, did you? You deserve better from the Ironworks. But the truth is, I'm just a simple man from the broom, meant for simple tasks. This is beyond me. Well, do you hear though? I suppose things will work out, right? Yeah. Everything to me. I got this. I got my strategy guide here for where is it? Fractal Continuum Hard Mode, yeah. You're sane, truly. Suddenly I'm not so nervous anymore. Now then, as you might have overheard a moment ago, the teleport has been locked. Seems someone beat us here and activated the defense system. It's nothing the Enterprise can't handle though. Once we're locked onto the signal, we can fly straight in to its source in the blink of an eye. We'll depart as soon as you're ready. I'm ready. Okay. Fractal Continuum Hard. There it is. How much time? 14 minutes? Plenty of time to teleport to Ghana and talk to some people in the meantime. Let me see the boss strategy. Avoid lasers. When the bits line up, they'll do a half-room attack. Okay. And the gravity pulls you in. Easy. Sophia partner up. Zurvan. Soak same color comments. Then stack. Sephiroth markers that will grow into big round markers. You can sell some space. I don't know what that means, but it seems like something is summoning all of the Warring Triad. Or maybe using, like, I don't know, some of their abilities. And the final boss, get away from the pulsing AoE, leave sludges behind. Oh, don't stuck markers. No marked point blank AoE. Light pillars start in center, then circles move to the edge. Get away. Okay. He does have an enrage. Kill it fast. Okay. It doesn't seem as difficult as the other one, honestly. Hey guys, oh, Yugiri's here. And the Kojin. Hey guys.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
Ah, my presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor.
Do you think they're trying to do a coup and take Kugane over? That'd be crazy.
Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual.
Xenos?
The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Oh, Yotsuyu. Okay, no, that makes sense. I mean, she is around.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them.
Yeah, we need to move fast before they find them.
I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
I gotta say though, I can only imagine Yutsuyu is not going to be too quick on going back to the Empire, because, I mean, I'm guessing if they find her, they're going to execute her, since she technically lost Doma. She was in charge of Doma, wasn't she? I mean, I'll find Gosetsu together.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garlean's movements, and more besides.
Damn, why are you helping us so much? It's always... this guy's so dodgy. Oh my god, it's been so helpful, and yet I feel like he's helping himself more than us, you know? The informants await your pleasure in the backstreets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kugane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy, but I had a bad feeling about this. Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friend. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Soroban a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. Alright. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Okay. What's this, by the way? The King of the Castle was a quest. Probably another dungeon there. I remember there was a Castle of Doma dungeon. I think I did it like, you know, 3 years ago when we last played. Also, I just remembered there was something. I don't know if I can show it to you from here, but maybe. Yeah, can you see that? Hang on, I'll get closer to the docks so you can properly see what I'm talking about. But I think that is going to be important. There's a freaking giant airship with almost like a castle on top of it. Now, I don't know exactly what that is, but I don't know. We'll probably figure it out at some point. I mean, he popped out of nowhere. He wasn't there before, but as soon as I finished the main story, that was there, so... I'm guessing it's important? It's a little fish, isn't it? That's the informant. You know? The tiny guy that we beat up the first time around. It should be the place. Now we'll wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. I can... Oh, it's him, isn't it? It's him. Oh my fucking god, there he is. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it too. Gyodo. Any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Liz. No, not Liz. I beg you. No boots. I will tell you everything. I know, free of charge. Yeah, you better. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for the size of information. And have you the size of information? Well, the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes. I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of the contingent. But here is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Koganedori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. It was no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku, Shichiten. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know any better, I think he'd lend you money. He will help you, I'm certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my guardian connections and learn what I can of the progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but is it wise to let Namazu out of our sight? The Namazu. No. They'll betray us. For sure. No more betrayals, no more boots. To divide our forces is simply more efficient. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes. We will go together, and there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. No boots. He got drop kicked by Liz. I believe Alice has a task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Yeah. I got a greeting emote. Greetings. How's the greetings emote? Social? Emotes? A greeting. Oh, that's actually nice. It's better than welcome. I'll take that. Greeting. There you go. What is that? Green tea set. Wait. Oh, so you put it down, but it gives you like a buff. I see. Everything is in order. Then let us proceed to Koganedori and find the Master Shofuku Shichitin. Ah, yes. So, oh, Koganedori is the marketplace. Gotcha. It's also getting kind of late. I'm gonna stop sooner. It's pretty hot. I want to give time to my room to cool down properly, and also I'm gonna need to go to sleep a little earlier because I haven't been sleeping too well. We might have had a customer like those you described. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase? No? Well, I can't blame a woman for trying. Wow. Bushy? No, it's not. Okay. Pleasant? Start with this guy. He's pleasant, at least. Welcome, good sir, welcome. Will you be buying, or... Actually, I'm looking for something. I see I've heard the tale of the Roganin Samurai's katana. Small wonder. It is a fine example of its kind. One moment. See? I told you that was the right guy. He was pleasant, and not pushy. I hope you have found a pawnbroker. Excellent work. That is the katana? That looks like Gozetsu's katana. There can be no doubt. It's Gozetsu's blade. The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gozetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing his safe return. It is not a decision I can make alone. Least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay. Nay, my friend. Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Gozetsu is alive and well. You give weight. The Scions will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching, truly. Yet in matters of coin, would Mr. Satoru not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I am sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. It is settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. You have no idea what we're talking about, do you? Now, if you would be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He's a friend and we would return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with a requested sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended the served at the Umineko tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for dango? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps. It avails us not to speculate. Let us go to the tea house, see if we can pick up the trail. No, the lady just wanted dango. I never had dangos. I'm kind of curious, honestly. Honestly, I would be curious to taste any Japanese sweets because I don't even know what they're doing with their sweets. Hello. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down Dungo as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze Holsery, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So Gosetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Yotsuyu. Maybe she knocked her head in the collapse and she lost her memory or something. I don't know. That remains over the identity of Gosetsu, traveling companion. For now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alice will already have joined Master Soroban and Mr. Satoru. Yeah. I still have no idea, by the way, how to get on top of that thing. I can't see any place. Oh no. Maybe jumping from the top of this building? There's always people that don't want to look like a fool doing it. I'm not doing it. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alice arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Kyoto met with an Imperial officer and wheeled his way to some new information. This is the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Golem. The Imperial's base here had been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up Gosetsu's trail. The new information matches ours. We're quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. Okay. I'm sorry, did I hear right? You use science funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Well, we were in some haste and it seems a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. I see that the man is paid. She's gonna have a heart attack. Tul's beard, you agreed to this? Oh, give me strength. Well, it's not like search can wait. You'd best be on your way. But Alfina, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the office as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. The boy's in trouble. First, let us go to the Ruby Price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. Yeah, fair enough. Oh boy. Alfina is in trouble again. It was like, oh, surely she wouldn't mind. Smiley face. The daughter seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist. I'm sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Allow me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I digress. We have work to do. We also have apparently a duty, so I'm gonna abandon the hard mode dungeon because we're not gonna do it tonight. I'll do this one and then I'll call it quits for tonight. We're gonna find the Empire, aren't we?
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
Whoa. It's like guns? Cannons? What the freak is going on?
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy.
Oh my god. What?
We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Oh my god, we need to help them. Yo, they have an airship. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're getting there.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
I hope they have some way of cushioning their fall though, because those robots are fucking gone. They just dropped out of the ship.
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
I'll have you know. He's dead. That is the worst.
Come.
Oh my god. I mean, we haven't. Alfino, you just, sit there for a moment.
An opening.
Seer out of 10 die.
Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Ow! Oh, I got stunned. Okay, I'm gonna take care of the individual soldiers and the healers. Then we'll take care of the big one. These robots are trash, aren't they? There we go. 50k instantly killed. She's terrified of them, I'm telling you.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Oh crap, he's not right, is he?
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Is he alright? Bloody no.
Gozetsu!
It's got a white carbuncle. Is that new?
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan, eliminate hostiles!
Yeah, good luck. Do you recognize the Warrior of Light?
Attack!
These guys are a show. However, they keep spawning. Can Alfino take care of just one signifier? Alright, Alfino. That guy's a healer. We need to kill him fast. There we go. Alright. Let's dance. Let's do the super dance as well. And we're good. Oh, that thing is blowing up, huh? Self-detonating? Can probably do it in time. Maybe. Shit. That's a problem. It's dead. We're dead. No, we're fine. It didn't actually hurt that much. It's got a shiny new Battle Bunny? I know, right? He's dead. $33,000 even with that. The first dance. That's pretty big. Who's doing the most damage out of the NPCs? It's Yugiri. Yugiri? Be my dance partner. There you go. Okay, this thing is self-detonating and it's on full life, so we're dead. No, maybe we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Easy. There's a hexadrone. What the hell is a hexadrone? Oh my god, it's a tank. It's fine. My super dance is off cooldown. The hexadrone is fucked. $51,000 damage. That was half HP pretty much. What is happening? That's a lot of... Oh god. Okay, it's dead.
The art of my forebears.
There's more people. Oh, this signifier is going to get my dance. He's dead. Got one-shotted by my dance. Oh my god, there's so many. What the fuck? 40 seconds until Alfino casts Starstorm? What is he doing? I mean, they're all in. Alfino, do your thing now. Five seconds to Starstorm.
Focus. Release.
Did you do it? I mean, it wasn't as epic as the name suggested, but it did a lot of damage.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens!
Yugiri, my friends, the kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends?
Oh yeah, she's fucked in the brain.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave.
Oh, I see.
But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
Called it.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once.
I thought it was like for life. I mean, I fucking saved the country. Why do I still have to pay the tithe? I should have a permanent pass. As Tansui says, we should move on. It would not do for you to be seen here, yeah. Now if I know my sister, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. What a freaking murderer. What a child's brain. Hey! Look out. Got it. Can we finish the quest? I just want to finish the quest. So I can leave. I don't want to, you know. Stop midway through. Kosetsu, thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? It long as Askaret is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you, not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. For now. Alright, if you say so. Good God. Right. This past time we set sail. I for one would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. And the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget the Red Kojin bears no love for Yutsuyu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores. Isari, well, out of the village's sight. Okay, so I guess that's in Yansha. Where are we? Oh no, we're right there. Okay, that makes sense. Here is where we part ways, my friend. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Askaret, were you not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. Yeah, sure. I promise to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the science coffers and restore the smile to Mr. Sotaru's face. Yeah, Alfino. Oh. Come along, Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Well, far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gozetsu is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Soroban's, you will give it a fair hearing, I trust? He's been good to us, after all. To me, I think I should look into drawing up my personal funds. Oh, Alfino. Oh, you fucked up, didn't you? Well, and with that, we have... Ooh, look at this. An auspicious encounter. We have a proposition from Soroban, and the next quest, which we'll do next time. Probably on Tuesday. But for now, that's all. So, guys, I'm off. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, if everything goes, you know, right and quiet, as it should be. But for now, have a good day, have a good night, and goodbye.